So, let's go. Das ist die Fraktion.
Hi there, proxies. Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. Great to see you all again. I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z. And next to me is...
Hi, Mr. Z.
Hello, Lady Meow. We're live now.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
In today's live stream, I'll be teaming up with Lady Meow to bring you all the latest updates. We truly appreciate your support.
Why so serious, Mr. Z? You're not nervous because this story is about Section 6 this time, are you?
Not at all. Section 6 is an elite team specifically trained to handle hollow disasters. To residents of New Eridu, they're like guardians watching over us.
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but for the average person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan base.
As the best intel broker in New Eridu, I've infiltrated the Section 6 fan club and got an inside scoop about the team. Next, I'll be introducing them to you all. But before we get to Section 6, we have to first introduce H.A.N.D, the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department.
Okay.
They're one of the top governing agencies in New Eridu.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
H.A.N.D heißt
Let's
diese
not
Region,
put it that way.
kurz gesagt.
Although they're a high-level organization involved in city administration, H.A.N.D mainly handles matters related
Krass,
to
die bringen
hollow
jeden Patch bisher in neue
disasters. As a
Regionen, ne?
specialized agency, H.A.N.D needs its own armed forces, which is why they established Hollow
Miyabi ist
Special
da! Da war
Operations.
sie! Habt ihr sie
And
links
Section
gesehen?
6 is the 6th unit of HSO.
That's right. Section 6 has built quite the reputation since its establishment and gained a lot of respect among the public. Though, under normal circumstances, few get the chance to interact with them.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or some hollow-related crime, you might just meet this elite team.
Yup.
If you do run into them, consider it both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, what do you mean?
Also dort
Well,
lernen wir
it's a
alle von
blessing
Section
in the
6
sense
kennen.
that Section
Das sind
6
die
is
4.
undeniably skilled
Das heißt,
and
Miyabi
will
wird
definitely
definitiv kommen.
rescue you. But it's
Definitiv.
also a curse, since the team members are all pretty eccentric, so you still better
Definitiv.
hope for the best.
Im nächsten Patch dann.
Well, you aren't wrong
übernächsten.
about that, Lady Meow, but don't worry, everyone. There is one normal person among them that you can rely on.
You mean Miss Yanagi, right?
That's right. And the story we are about to witness also revolves around Miss Yanagi. Everyone knows now that HSO Section 6 is part of H.A.N.D's armed forces, and that the team members are all highly capable fighters. The founder and team leader, Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, is particularly exceptional. But it's Miss Yanagi's guidance that transforms the raw power of Section 6's field agents into an effective asset in battle.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi is the brains behind the team.
You could put it that way, but if you want to know more,
Let's play the VCR.
Trailer. Ja, vielversprechend.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Wie wird sich sowas von geholt?
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon. I'm here to issue a challenge to all of you. with you, fists are more than enough.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
And you're going down with me!
Get out of there!
Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Leiter ist einfach Risley.
Wow, that was a lot of info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
Die Yanagi
You can
hier.
ask her yourself.
Hey, Lady Meow, why are you always revealing information ahead
Ja,
of me?
wollte grad sagen,
Where
Shiro
did you
konnte
even
sie
source
verstecken.
that from?
Come on, Mr. Z. I'm an intel broker too, you know. I managed to get some audio files of Miss Yanagi. Wanna listen?
Nee, also ich muss mir Yanagi holen.
What?
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy Chief and Intelligence Officer of Section 6.
Is this from a public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be careful not to confuse our positions.
How are you having a conversation with the recording?
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi.
Also die soll von
I
der
heard
Sektion das
Section
Brain
6
sein.
was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even within H.A.N.D. Is there some deeper story behind it?
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6, but it was also a decision carefully made by H.A.N.D and the city administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at H.A.N.D, to deal with Hollow disasters. Residents of New Eridu can also log into the city's official website for public information on all divisions of H.A.N.D.
Oh my, quite the official answer.
Ja, sie ist das Brain.
You sure don't let anything slip through,
Das sieht
huh?
aus wie so ein Speer bei
Well,
ihr.
I heard that
So
the
ein
members of
bisschen.
Section 6 are all rather
So eine Mischung aus
eccentric.
Speer und
How
Schwert.
do you coordinate them, Miss
Mit der langen
Yanagi?
Klinge.
Section 6 operates smoothly under our
Naginata
chief's
nennt sich die
leadership.
Waffe, okay?
I simply assist her by handling minor tasks when needed. Our team is equipped to deal with any major Hollow-related incidents, and my teammates know what they're doing, so there's no need for too much supervision. Of course, if anyone's skipping shifts or slacking off, then it's my duty to discipline them.
Is it just my imagination, or did the room just get colder?
Must be your imagination.
But I can tell this family would fall apart without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now. Can you tell us about what you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying out new equipment and recording raw data. The specifics are confidential.
Ooh, I can sense something big must have happened here.
Hier,
Could
hier
it be
sieht man die Waffe
related
ja
to the
ganz
new
gut.
equipment? The curiosity is killing me. Looks like we'll have to find out the truth ourselves when we get to
True
experience the
revenge.
new special episode. Anyway, thank you for sharing, Miss Yanagi.
I can't
Also
believe I
Miyabi wird
didn't
auf jeden
know
Fall auch einen
about this
größeren
intel.
Fokus in der Story
I have
spielen.
failed as an
Die
intel
taucht hier überall
broker.
auf.
Don't be sad, Mr. Z. There's
Ich
still
freu mich
more
schon
to
auf
the
die
story in the
Cutscenes.
Outer Ring, right? We're counting on you to fill us in about that.
Really? Am I still qualified to do this?
Go ahead.
Then let's shift our focus back to the Outer Ring for now.
Sie ist
Although the
Elektro.
Tour de Inferno has concluded, the story of a certain champion remains untold. After the Tour de Inferno, I'm sure all you proxies are more familiar with Lighter now. And as the champion of the Sons of Caledon, he doesn't concern himself with the names of those he's defeated. Sporting his leather jacket accented with a bright red scarf, I'd say he's the coolest guy in my book.
But the question is, why would someone so independent like him join a biker gang?
Well, although Lighter might seem like quite the lone wolf, he actually cherishes every member of the Sons of Caledon. But there must be some hidden reason behind his decision to join them.
A hidden reason? In that case, should we ask Lighter himself?
Don't tell me you have a recording of him too.
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Hello.
Why did you join the Sons of Caledon?
Hallo leider.
Wait, are you really just
Der
gonna
hätte echt
ask
irgendwie im
like
letzten
that?
Patch mit dazu kommen
And there's a
müssen,
hidden
ne?
reason he
Bei
wouldn't
Tour de
just tell
Inferno.
us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
Oha.
Huh? That's it?
I see. As expected of Mr. Lighter, straightforward and honest.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, the Tour d'Inferno is over and a new overlord has been crowned. But I heard there's something called settlement days in the Outer Ring.
Ah, I've heard of it too. By tradition, within 3 days of a new overlord taking charge, anyone with past grievances can challenge the new leader to settle scores. This is also a chance for the gangs to resolve personal grudges.
In the past, these
Nee,
challenges
3
were
Leute kannst du
certainly
nicht
far
releasen.
more
Das wäre schon brutal.
But in recent times,
Aber
settlement
es wird
days is
besser
more
passen
like
bei
a
mir.
festival, and it's become rare to see anyone actually trying to make trouble for the Overlord.
Do you think anyone would challenge you, Mr.
Robin,
Leiter?
echt?
Certainly seems so. See you around.
Der wirkt auf jeden Fall
And there he
cool.
goes.
That didn't take long. And he doesn't seem nervous at all.
Right. It doesn't seem like the Sons of Caledon are taking settlement days very seriously.
But like Leiter just said, things have calmed down a bit in the past few years.
In Leiter's agent story, you'll receive
Was?
an invitation from the Sons of
Sein
Caledon to
Legendenauftrag.
participate in this Outer Ring celebration.
As the settlement days begin, everyone
Okay.
in the Sons of Caledon is goofing around. Meanwhile, Leiter readily accepts challenges and steps into the arena. However, as he continues to win battle after battle, the situation
Ist schon
starts
cool,
to
der
take an
Typ.
unexpected turn.
And this is where you leave everyone hanging?
Hey, if we give away too much, there won't be any suspense.
Speaking of the Outer Ring, isn't Perlman still out cold there? We
Ja,
shouldn't forget,
jetzt-
he still has crucial intel.
Kommt zum Punkt.
Not to worry, it won't take long before you proxies can get that crucial intel from Perlman. And Section 6's elites will, through an unexpected turn of events, end up becoming involved with the Vision case. This is just the start of Belt and Wise's story with the members of Section 6. So please stay tuned for future installments of the main story.
Danke.
There'll still be some time before the continuation of that story. So, let's return to version 1.3 and get to introducing our agents.
Sehr schön, jetzt kommt es zu
We're
den
moving on
Agenten.
already. All right, let's
So.
dive into the intel on Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Kishiro Yanagi.
As you can see, I'm the
Section
one
6.
giving the info this time.
Follow Special Operation.
Tsukishiro Yanagi, a member of
S-Rank
Section
Blitz
6 and
Anomalie.
an S-Rank anomaly agent with
Die wird sich sowas von
electrifying
gewünscht.
attacks.
Seriously, doesn't anyone
Also,
care that
hoffentlich.
I'm the one who got this info?
She wields a naginata that matches her slender frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies. Her special attack lets her attack enemies while changing her stance. Yanagi's available moves will change depending on her stance, and she'll also get different buffs. These buffs remain in effect for some time after Yanagi switches stances.
Simply put,
Okay,
as long
sie
as
hat
you
zwei
keep a
Phasen
good
oder zwei
rhythm of
Dances.
switching her stances, Yanagi can
Stances.
continuously receive the buffs from
Unterschiedlichen
those
Angriffen.
stances. Also, after Yanagi switches her stance, every time she deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly buildup increases. When she unleashes her EX special attack, Yanagi enters Shinra Bansho state and switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage.
Ja,
If the
nice.
target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while giving herself a
Oh, sie
buff.
kann Disorder machen,
Now,
ohne die
let's see this
Anomalie
in action.
wegzumachen. Sieht richtig cool aus. Ich hoffe, dass
In combat, you can
meine,
switch Yanagi in to unleash her
meine
EX
Puls reichen.
special attack after her teammate triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive electric damage while switching from stance to stance to maintain her buffs. There is none of the usual gentleness that Yanagi seems to exude when activating her ultimate, only intense focus as she lets loose a flurry of deadly slashes.
Trust me, you don't want to be on her bad side when she
She's
gets
cool.
serious.
Agreed, but in her day-to-day life, Yanagi is still a gentle person. She only becomes that serious when things get real.
Oh?
Ja.
Got more details to share?
I can't
Und
give
ich hab
away
Burners
everything
nicht.
just yet. Now let's shift our
So,
focus
weiter
to
geht's zu
Leiter.
Leiter.
Here comes Leiter, an S-rank fire and stun agent.
If you saw our last special program, you probably still remember this cool dude.
Indeed, he's a proud member of the Sons of Caledon, no doubt. With those golden gauntlets and that red scarf, he certainly stands out in a crowd. But truth be told, Lighter's not one to hog the spotlight.
And of course, he uses his fists in combat. Lighter faces his enemies head-on in close-range combat. And when his morale is
sieht
high
schon
enough,
ganz
the
cool aus.
fifth hit of his basic attack sends him into an enhanced state. In this state, he consumes morale
Ja,
and
Ryu nur ein
increases his
bisschen
impact
schneller.
to quickly stun his foes. His attacks
Hier, das
also
ist
reduce
die
the target's
Gum-Gum
fire and ice resistance
Gatling Gun.
and makes them stunned longer. Also, when Lighter fights alongside teammates with the attack specialty or his Sons of Caledon friends, he allows his teammates to deal more fire and ice damage when he hits enemies.
Er bufft Feuer- und Eis-Damage. Also mit
During
Ellen
combat,
sogar
Lighter
gut.
recovers morale as his teammates face off against opponents. Once Lighter is ready to roll, you can use a quick assist to switch him in. He can hammer enemies with a continuous flurry of punches while nimbly dodging attacks. This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his team for some serious DPS. And when it's time for his ultimate, Lighter slams the ground with a powerful punch, dealing massive damage and daze to nearby enemies.
With his fiery fists and powerful fighting
Hat was.
style, Lighter sure is
Bisschen,
a
ja,
hot
glaub ich.
one.
Right, got it. That's all for our new agents, but let's not forget
ich
our
find
new
beide
Bangboo,
cool.
Baddie Boo,
Ich find beide
and
cool.
Nightboo.
Two new Bangboo?
Oh, 2 neue
Any chance
Bangboos.
they'll help get our Mahjong game going? We're still short 2 players,
Nightboo
you know.
und was hat der noch gesagt?
I don't think so. Let's stay on track.
After the 1.3 update, proxies can signal search in the
Baddie Boo.
Bangboo channel to get the A-rank Bangboo, Baddie Boo, and may also
Night-
get Nightboo as a reward from the event
Oh,
The Mystery
das
of
gibt aus dem Event.
Arpeggio Fault. Just
die sehen
so
lustig
you know,
aus.
the only way to obtain Nightboo as of now will be from that event.
Alter,
Baddie Boo is an A-rank Bangboo who uses rockets and Molotov cocktails to deal fire damage with his
Raketen und
active skill.
Molotov-Cocktails
When
nutzt
teaming
das
up with an
Ding.
agent and activating a chain attack, Baddie Boo leaps forward and shoots a rocket, dealing fire damage in a large area ahead.
Take them all out with one big blast. Very nice.
Now our other A-rank Bangboo, Nightboo, can summon stars onto the battlefield.
What the fuck?
Collecting those stars restores energy for agents. When activating a chain attack, Nightboo summons 3 rainbow ponies. The ponies trample enemies ahead, dealing
What
ether
the hell?
damage. With these new agents and Bangboo raring to go, let's talk about signal searching.
Meow.
In the first half of version 1.3, proxies will have access to the exclusive channel Moonlit Serenity and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata, where you can obtain the exclusive S-rank agents Tsukishiro Yanagi and S-rank W Engine Time Weaver.
In the latter half, the exclusive channel Champion of Embers and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata will be offering exclusive S-rank agent Lighter and the S-rank W Engine Blazing Laurel. As for the 1.3 check-in event,
Nice, wir kriegen wieder
each
Puls.
proxy can get 10
Yay.
encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons in total. So don't forget to log in.
Bangboos, oder die Bangboos sind
Also,
ziemlich
many of
lustig.
you probably know that you can obtain a dynamic background when reaching Trust Rank 4 with characters.
Nice.
Here are Yanagi and Lighter's dynamic backgrounds.
Oh, euer Menüscreen könnt ihr umändern. Den Yanagi zukünftig natürlich
Ooh,
und
those
Leiter
are
auch.
nice. Better get those trust ranks up.
And don't forget the new Bangboo. These new friends are itching to team up with you all.
Maybe we
Schöner
can squeeze in a
Pausenscreen,
couple
ne?
rounds of Mahjong before they go join our proxies?
Perhaps we should drop that topic for now.
Then what topic should we talk about instead?
Ah, yeah.
Maybe something that proxies
Coole
really
Charaktere,
like.
coole Bangboos.
Redemption code?
Der
No.
Rambo, ja, ja. Oh, erster Redemption Code. Virtual Revenge. 300 Polychromes. 300 Polychromes? Das ist, das klingt bezahlbar. Ich poste den mal auf meinem Discord. Virtual Revenge. Super. Ich weiß nicht, ob alles groß geschrieben werden muss, habe ich jetzt nicht gemacht. Dankeschön, Schatziger. Nur ein Code. Stimmt, ein Code mit 300, ne? Anstatt 3 mit 100 jeweils. Nachvollziehbar, Gondor, nachvollziehbar. Ja, also die Charts sehen doch schon mal ziemlich nice aus.
With the version 1.3 update, we'll be introducing some new events and game modes too.
Neue Game Modes und
Let's take a
Events.
look.
First of all, Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter's stories are coming.
Right.
Beide kriegen
In
Legendauftrag.
version 1.3, our new stories will be available through the themed event TV schedule. This event has unique tokens, which proxies can earn from story broadcast and warm-up exercises, and then exchange them for rewards.
In Tsukishiro Yanagi's program in the TV schedule, Moonlight Traces, proxies can check out Tsukishiro Yanagi's story and themed stages. Meanwhile, in Lighter's TV schedule program, The Champion, not only can you find Lighter's story and stages, you can also check out the special play in which players can use Lighter across a series of horizontal battle stages. Each stage will give Lighter a different buff. Of course, we can't let Lighter fight alone. At the start of each stage, proxies can designate an agent as a supporting character. Call them in at the right times to summon them and have them unleash their skills.
Timing your support character right can lead to additional buffs.
Ja.
As for our combat lovers, we've added a new permanent gameplay mode,
Oh,
the
permanent
Simulated
Gameplay Mode.
Battle Trials.
Simulated
By
Battle
fighting
Trial.
battle after exhilarating battle, proxies can steadily climb higher on the tower.
Oh mein
Apart
Gott,
from
die bringen so
polychrome
einen Tower,
words,
was ich die
players
ganze Zeit
will
schon
obtain a badge
von
upon
anderen
reaching a
Games
certain floor.
drüber gesprochen
The
habe.
higher you climb, the shinier your medal gets.
But please keep this in mind. The higher you climb, the tougher your opponents, and your agents won't recover until you complete the entire phase. Like your HP, for example. Agents will retain the amount of HP they had
Also wenn
from
man
the
Leben
previous
verliert,
battle.
When an
haben
agent
die
falls in
das Leben
battle,
vom
proxies can
davor.
select a replacement from their reserves. As you keep going through the challenge, you'll unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep. And enemy abilities will get stronger in simulated battle trials too. For example, when you beat one of the twin bosses, they resurrect faster than in regular fights. You
Oh,
gotta
no.
stay flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
Go for it, proxies! In addition, we're adding a new roguelike gameplay mode in Alle Zero
Das könnte schwierig
called
werden.
The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault. This mode is split into 5 chapters. Each chapter has multiple floors of randomly generated areas waiting to be explored.
As you can see, in this mode, proxies will encounter various events as they explore using the HDD.
You can fight enemies by ramming their tiles and defeat them by literally
Noch so ein Event?
bumping
Ey,
into
das hat
them
mega
with
Spaß
sufficient
gemacht.
combat power.
Ich habe das
In
eine
addition,
Event
you
2
can
Stunden
even loot some
gesuchtet,
NPCs via
wo man
board
Leben
combat.
sammeln musste und sowas.
Like this innocent shopkeeper here. Let's help ourselves to all the loot.
Wenn das sowas ähnliches ist.
Looks like even the store owners can't resist the proxy's sheer power. I mean, their
Man
sharp
irgendwie
wit.
sich die ganze Zeit verbessern
Also
muss.
in this game mode,
Hallöchen,
instead of
liebe Jan,
applying
wie
to
geht's dir?
combat, Rizonia will affect the HDD TV monitor board. The Bangboo you get in-game will show up as special Bangboo Rizonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects. During exploration, proxies will gain EXP, which can be used to activate the Blessing Group, chosen at the start to boost your exploration abilities.
Once you've finished exploring a floor, you can move on to the next one for more resources. The resources you collect can be
Okay,
used
das
to
kennen wir
upgrade
auch,
your
ne,
skill
für so eine
tree while
Stage.
outside the game mode, giving you even more buffs
Alles
for your
gemutet, Jan, ja.
next adventure. And the neat thing is, the buffs you get from the skill tree are completely up to you.
Okay,
So,
sind
proxies
einige
can
Polychroms,
customize
die wir
their
kriegen.
skills to suit their style.
Now that we've talked about the gameplay,
Und hier
let's
kriegt man dann
discuss
den
rewards.
Night
There are
Bangboo
both
sonst.
permanent and limited time rewards. Besides polychromes, proxies can also get the new Bangboo, Nightboo.
I won't delve into the details here.
Cool.
Let's leave it to our proxies to explore for themselves.
Oh, and I heard that the HIA is hosting a new event too. There, proxies can engage in test battles with different buffs for each stage. Notably, they're offering stages where you can test out the new agent Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Neues Battlefield.
Utilizing specific buffs, proxies can try
Hier kann man
soloing
Yanagi
the stages
testen.
with a single agent. So don't miss out if that sounds like something you're into.
By the way, have you heard the buzz about breaded
Ein
beef in
Sandwich-Event darf
They're
was
gearing up
Entspanntes,
to
darf auch
open a
nicht fehlen,
pop-up
ne?
store
Ja.
at Lumina Square soon.
Wow, perhaps
Der
we'll
Chef.
bump into some familiar faces.
Not only that, word has it that the chef needs some help to host a special group of lucky customers. Lend a hand and you might score a spot as a
sieht nach einem
VVVIP customer
entspannten
at the store.
And who knows,
Event
there
aus.
might be more rewards waiting too.
Hauptsache Pabellono mit.
Little Bangboo dreaming big dreams.
Nächstes
Apart from
Event.
this recruitment for catering services, a Bangboo coach has thrown out an invite too. The ENNA Assistant Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event, proxies can visit different Bangboo each day to accept tasks. Take photos for the Bangboo and assist the coach in checking on the results of their training.
Those Bangboo can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training, you gotta start by counting them. Don't let any distractions throw
Okay.
you off.
Bangboo always appreciate a helping hand from proxies. So,
Ja,
besides the
wieso
event
nicht? Foto-Event
rewards,
oder so,
you can
oder
also get some
erzählen, wie viele
photo wall
Bangbus da
decorations
sind.
in return.
There's also a Bangboo with a
Help
little
Kai.
cart handing out tasks too. Head over to the Help Kai event,
Das ist aber
complete
Kai.
tasks, and get some sweet
Ja, okay, das
rewards
ist
as
schnell gemacht.
thanks. By the way, have you heard? H.A.N.D Studio is opening up in Lumina Square.
They're stocking up on all the latest
Was
gadgets.
ist das
Swing
denn?
by and check it out.
Don't just window shop. If you see something you like, grab it and show off your latest finds
Ah,
on your
man kann sein
display
Zimmer
stand on the
dekorieren.
second floor of the video store.
Okay.
Treat yourself to something
Deinen eigenen
nice.
Videostore dekorieren.
In addition, we will be getting double drops events
Double Drop
for
für
combat
Combat
simulation
Simulations.
and routine cleanup.
Und das, okay, das hatten wir jetzt
proxies,
auch,
get
also
your
wieder Double
farming hats on.
Events.
In version 1.3, we
Nice,
optimized the layout of the Friends system, expanding the size of the name card and adding a section to display titles and badges.
Proxies will be able to get various titles from events and from Agent Trust. You can only equip one title.
And as for these badges, you can earn them from various game modes and have multiple on display at once.
Wie ich jetzt die ganze Zeit mit
Of
Burners
course, if
geteased
you'd
werde.
rather not show off any
grüße ich
titles
Sie
or
dann?
badges, that's totally fine
Wie
too.
geht's dir mal lieber?
Just change your title or toggle both off through your social settings.
With all those events, proxies will have their hands full for a while.
But wait, there's more. I know you've got a whole list of optimizations too. Come on,
Okay.
spill.
Das waren bisher alle Events,
of course.
einige.
In version 1.3, we've tweaked the functionality, appearance, and gadgets for the compendium.
Quality of Life Changes.
For example, we've improved how daily tasks are displayed under the Errands tab. Now, even if your engagement is maxed out, you'll still see incomplete tasks marked out with the Go To button for easy access.
We've also revamped the
Okay.
weekly tasks at the very left under the Errands tab. This update introduces a new interface and way to choose tasks, which refresh weekly.
Ja,
This
ist
update will
nichts
drop on November 11th, a week after the new version is released. Moreover, the Challenge tab has been renamed to Combat for better clarity. Under the Combat tab, you'll find new ways to access standard game modes,
Zusätzliche
like
Belohnung,
the
aber
Investigator Training
das auf
course
der
in
rechten
version
Seite.
1.2 and the new game modes that will be added in version 1.3.
We've added a new Tactics tab on the far right side of the compendium. Proxies can use it to access combat tutorial stages, getting more familiar with the mechanics, meeting learning targets, and obtaining first clear rewards. Plus, you can access free training and your cooperation exercises from here too.
All these training exercises are now conveniently grouped together.
Yeah, and also, we've optimized the interfaces, layouts, stores, and the claiming of rewards for Notorious Hunt, Shiyu Defense, and Hollow
aber nur
Zero.
alles ein bisschen angepasst.
We've also added a new related agent feature for Expert Challenge, Notorious Hunt, and Routine Cleanup, where proxies can now check agents who need the materials and disk drives from each stage.
Ach cool, und vorgeschlagen, was
When it comes to
Agenten so
building your
für Sets
agents,
brauchen.
we've made a number of changes regarding materials, drive discs, W engines, and more.
For example, we're adding a quick craft/dismantle function in version 1.3. In the past, when you were short on materials, you could either craft with lower-level mats, dismantle more advanced ones, or use comprehensive ones to fill in the gaps. However, only materials one level lower were considered before.
With this update, the system now checks for materials across levels. You can skip slogging through multiple interfaces, crafting level by level, and instead get everything you need on a single
Jetzt wird's
pop-up window.
automatisch
Provided you have enough necessary
Muss
materials.
man
of
selbst nicht
course.
mehr umwandeln.
Yep.
Quasi.
So, if you're running low on materials one level down, but have plenty of even lower level materials,
Okay.
you can craft across levels with a single action.
I like it! But while we've always been able to craft low-level materials into more advanced ones, then maybe we should let other items have a go too.
You bet. In version 1.3, we're extending this handy feature to drive disk master copies as well.
Okay, das ist
So,
cool.
proxies will be able to craft
Weil
more
die lilanen
advanced tuning
Hi-Fi-Dinger,
items
die
to
hat man ja
get
nie
more
gebraucht.
advanced drive disks.
That really is handy.
Oh yeah, and that's not the end of it. We've added a new sort by time to the drive disk menu.
Then I can also sort my drive discs by when I got them and dismantle them in batches now too?
Exactly. We've optimized the whole drive disk dismantling experience.
Okay.
We've made
Auch
it
hier
so you can
Anpassungen
sort
für die
your drive
Drive-Disks.
discs when dismantling, making it a breeze to filter
Fürs,
discs that you don't need.
Zerstören.
Plus, the old Select All has been replaced by Quick Select. Just a tap, and you can select all drive discs of a specific grade or all those marked as discarded.
We've added a new details button for dismantling drive disks and W engines. And the original filter button
Schade
is
nicht,
now
nice.
an icon with text for better clarity. These minor UI changes can really amp up the whole experience. Also, in version 1.3, you can pin your favorite agents and Bangboo. You can pin your
kann seine
agents and
Favoriten
Bangboo for
markieren.
the agent menu, remodeling shop, Bangboo deployment
Das gleiche bei
interface,
Bangboo
and more.
auch.
Now you can find your faves with ease.
And let's not forget about the tweaks in the drive disk selection screen over at the music store. Now you can view more sets at once. Moreover, we've added quick access from the drive disk recommendations interface. Overall,
Und dann kommt
these
schneller
touches
zum
are
Music
all
Store.
about smoothing out the bumps in your
Und
experience.
da wurden neue Sets hinzugefügt.
Oh no, all that excitement drained my energy.
Oder so. Irgendwie sowas habe ich verstanden.
Time for a cat nap.
Huh? Wait! Hey! Hang on a little longer! Lady Meow! Lady Meow! Don't worry, proxies. We're
Geht wirklich
professional
schnell.
intel brokers. Even if we're nodding off, we'll stay hanging on. Well, that's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in.
Ich glaube, es war's.
Catch you next time. Bye!
Oder? Was kommt jetzt noch? Aha. Wollten die uns damit was sagen?